Hello, good morning from the South Atlantic. Just getting the forge ready for the day. Figured it'd be a good opportunity to have a little chat about an age-old problem called forgery, since I was a victim of forgery here yesterday. Now, forgery is quite common, especially in a trade as old as blacksmithing, like pottery or even painting. Like, people copy and replicate all the time, and sometimes it's an honorable thing, and sometimes it's a devious thing on purpose. Now, yes, we can always invent new ways to do things and new ways to make something look, but at the same time, why reinvent the wheel, right? So some things, like a hook, for example, doesn't really fall under like, this is my hook, you know? But if there's something particular that you do, that you're known for doing, that people know to go to you for, and you have a special look and quality, like say you make a special tool, like I do. This is one example. Well, that tool, you know, it's kind of pricey, you know, $85 to spend my time to build it, forge it, and put a traditional like beeswax finish on it, and to ship it. Well, the shipping from the South Atlantic can get pricey, right? So it's like, but it's really not that bad. Like, we're talking like maybe $10 more than shipping priority mail to the United States and Canada and Mexico. So I'm sitting here emailing back and forth with a woman who says, yes, I like the price of the tool. How much is shipping? I'll tell her the shipping. It's like, well, that's a little high. I don't want the tool. Like, oh, well, what if I give you another tool that I'm going to replace worth about $60 for free? Would that change your mind? And she's like, no, I'm good. Now, as a small business owner, I'm asking myself, okay, what's going on here? What does my market want from me, and what does my market expect from me? So I pushed her, and I was like, hey, what will it take for you to overlook the $10 difference? Because you know it only costs $15 to ship something in the United States with insurance and things. And she's like, well, you know what? I found a local blacksmith to make your item cheaper, and I just showed him your video, which is a video of a person that I made the tool for somewhere else on YouTube. And I'm like, really? I was like, this is literally the definition of forgery. You're going to show him a picture of something I made with my style and my personality in that, and copy a specifically made custom tool that I made. Not avant-garde, mind you. This is just a simple tool. And I don't want to get into too many specifics so I don't reveal anything, but I really wanted the topic today to be forgery. Where does forgery come from? Well, here's a forge. That's why we're talking about this today. In the old days, when another blacksmith walked into another person's blacksmith shop, all they would have to do is see the work being done or hanging and the tools being used, the processes, even small glimpses of the processes, to be able to use the power of deduction to figure out how these things were being made. And that is where forgery comes from. Now it's about writing checks and making fake pieces of art, but that's like a weird discrepancy, isn't it? Like, forgery applies to a masterpiece, but forgery doesn't apply to something I just forged here. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a weird application of what is forgery, what isn't, what's acceptable socially, what isn't. So as an artist, I'm just trying to express my point of view. I'm okay with people crossing those lines, but if you're literally going to agree with something and have me make something for you, then back out of it because you found someone else to make the exact same thing, the exact same style that I make it in, my personal style, you're taking food out of my mouth. You know, so it's like, because this isn't a hobby for me. I'm a full-time blacksmith. So when you choose to go somewhere else to do the work that I'm doing because you want to pay $10 less or $20 less, you're hurting me, you know? And I just, as an artist, and I'm speaking for other artists too that might be in similar situations, it's not cool, and especially in this age of AI and things replacing humans, working with your hands is dying. So let's keep that in mind. And if you're curious, what I'm doing here is I'm charging the chimney. And you get that hot first. Once the chimney is hot, I can start the forge. And that's how this process works. So let's do that real quick. Scare the devil away, light the fire. If you have any questions or comments about forgery or want to share an experience that you've gone through, go ahead and put it in the comment section below. I think this is an important topic to address because it happens all the time. It really does. Like, there's a lot of blacksmiths on the internet. I respect their work, love their work, but I wouldn't dare copy their work inch by inch, centimeter by centimeter, and sell it as my own work for cheaper unless I had their blessing to do that, because you're really just taking the hard work and expression of another artist and using it for your own benefit. That's just not cool. You know what I mean? So let's be better people about this. Let's definitely be better people. And on that note, this fireside chat is over.